Wait, say something, Kenny.
Diddy got blood.
Oh, nah. All right. Well, but since Ravillo's not here, we can get started on some introduction. Well, hold on. I gotta put on the music. Give me a second. F11. Oh yeah. Okay. So first up, we have on team 1, we have Kenny. Kenny, if you want to introduce yourself, what are you doing here today? And what are you trying to win?
I'm here to win tickets to Disneyland.
Tickets to Disneyland. Wow, that is in our budget, so that's great. He's not here yet, but his teammate is here. So I think this is only fair. What would you like your team name to be? Now that he's not here, you can make it whatever you want.
The Munches.
The Munches. Team Munch? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Team Munch. Oh, that doesn't... Fuck. Your fucking thing's too fat now. Hold on.
Oh,
God.
my bad.
Oh,
My
God.
bad.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
God. Oh,
My bad. My
dude.
bad.
That just that.
Dude,
You just put it as just munch, and then.
No. Well,
got the team.
no, they got Team Munch now. Team Munch. Okay, and on the other side, we have Kieran and Grizzbear. Can we get a round of applause? Thank you. A returning champ. Yeah, that's great. Kieran, our first contestant, the hamster. What do you what's your deal?
What am I trying to win?
No, like who are you? What's your name?
Oh, my name's Kieran.
That's awesome, dude. Here, I'm gonna stream this so you guys can kind of see the whole thing of what I'm seeing. Your name's Kieran, and yeah, what are you here to win?
I'm here to win.
Wow, that's wonderful, and that's wonderful. And our other contestant, take it away.
Hello. I'm Taylor, and
No,
I'm
no,
actually
no,
host.
no.
Welcome to my game show, guys. Here on team number 1, we have.
No, team number 2. So good try, but
Oh.
well, speaking of team names, what would your team name? What would you like your team name to be?
Our team name. Will
No,
be...
take your time. Hold on, I'll pause the music.
Oh.
Take your time. No, in fact.
No. Okay, I'll take my time.
I like
So-
how gracious our host is. Thank
So-
you for being our host.
So what's your team name?
Hold on. I'm taking my time.
No. Okay. All right, and so,
Give him his time.
dude, is this guy? He went offline, Ravillo.
I think he was already offline.
How
Okay.
Professional.
Dude, that's absurd. Somebody call him.
Show.
He's late to the show. You might have to carry by yourself, Kenny. I'm gonna be honest.
It is what it is. I'm used to carrying.
Yeah. So what's your team name, guys? Stop taking your time and tell me now.
Can their team name also be the Munches?
Bunch.
Can we be team? Can we be team?
Sure.
Team.
Sure. Team. You're a team for the teams out there.
Yep.
That's really important.
Every team out there.
Creativity
We're a
right here.
team.
Well, this is actually absurd that he's this late to an event. Well, I guess he's technically 6 minutes. We're 6 minutes early, but he's still late.
He did say that he was in an unskippable dialogue.
Oh, and here he is. Okay, wonderful. And our last contestant. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hey guys,
What's your name? And what are you playing for? Who are you playing
Oh.
for?
my name is Ravillo, and Team Munch, bro.
You missed the
Come
naming
on,
process, bro.
man.
You missed the
Oh
naming
my
process. You were too
God.
late, and
That's what
yeah,
I
you're
get for
Team
being
Munch now.
late.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. So, you're Ravillo. Who are you playing for? Back at home.
Uh,
Is this funny? Is
Fortnite
this funny?
Spice?
Yes, it's Fortnite Ice Spice. Okay. I couldn't find a regular PNG of Ice Spice.
Okay, bro. I'm Ravillo, and I'm playing with my teammate Kenny. I don't know, or Dirtbox. I don't know what he'd introduce himself as.
Kenny.
'Cause I wasn't
Kenny.
here.
I'm really both. Let's be real.
Really.
You really are both. Yeah. Okay. So, should we get started?
Yeah.
Wait, what's the
Yeah.
prize for winning?
Oh, the prize for winning, right? The winner of this game wins absolutely fucking nothing because I'm broke. But I will say, Oh no. I changed my mind.
Everyone gets
If
Mr.
I changed my mind. The winner of this game wins $10 US, split
Oh.
5 each. All right. I will genuinely Venmo you money if you win this game. That's not even a
You got
joke.
Zell?
Right.
Yes. Okay. Also. All right. So let's look at these categories. Why don't we?
hold on.
You guys
Your
ready? You
Cash
guys ready
App,
for
your
these?
Cash App?
Yes.
Wait,
Yes,
wait,
I got
do you-
Ca-
do you-
Do you have
do you
PayPal?
What about
Do you
PayPal?
have-
Yeah,
uh,
PayPal.
PayPal is
that-
Venmo, bitch. All right, let's look at these categories. If you'd like to open the stream, I think you can see this now. Our
wait,
first
do you-
category.
Do you have credit union?
Okay. Shut the fuck up. Our first category, we have where we dropping. It appears.
Oh, that's
These will be Fortnite related questions. The category before and after. This one's kind of a weird thing. You'll understand it once we start it, but it's 2 separate questions that you're supposed to combine that have one common word in the middle that you combine the 2 words. So, for example, if it was like, what is a Riot 5v5 MOBA, or this Riot 5v5 MOBA is this like old kids show, would be like League of Legends of the Hidden Temple. You understand? Like you connect the 2 things together. You'll understand when we play. With our third category, we have sports icons. Fourth category, we have who's that Pokemon, and our fifth and final category, speedrunners. These will be questions about speed running type things in games.
I have a question.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
Where am I? What are we doing?
What do you? What?
Yo.
Yo, what?
I got a Dustin beard for a second.
You.
Alvargonica.
Can you
Big
say
old
all that
ears and you were
again?
not listening.
Can I say all of that again?
Yeah, can you just start from the top? Like, can we just like?
No.
We're
No.
not gonna hear either. I think
like
you need to
reintroduce
repeat yourself.
ourselves?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Standing in a hall.
And so with our first thing, we'll start with the newer contestants to the stream. Team Munch, what would you like to start with?
Oh, that's not fair.
Oh,
No,
wait,
take your
do
time.
I have,
Take your time, guys.
do I have, like, the
Wait, so should I have
you-
like this popped out? Is that like a?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. By the way, Rev, you weren't here. Make sure to join in at this the link I sent with that code, and that's the way
Oh,
you're
yeah,
gonna
man.
buzz
This
in
is,
for the questions. Yeah.
This is
I would have
this
it
is
popped
Leak's
out.
This is Leak's soap song game.
And it will the buzzer will be locked. The buzzer will be locked until I finish the sentence. Because you guys can just see the screen. You'll know what it is. All right, you ready? So, what category are you picking?
Can we get who's that Pokemon for 100?
For 100, okay, we have who's that Pokemon. It's just gonna be a picture, so just buzz in when you know it. Okay.
All right.
Let me clear the buzzers. All right, ready? Our first buzzer, we have Grizzbear. Grizzbear, who's that Pokemon?
Who is Nosepass?
Who is Nosepass? That is. Hold on.
Is it correct?
Well, it doesn't show, but that is correct. That is Nosepass. That is 100 points. Can we get a round of applause for
how can you
team?
prove- how can you prove
That's
that?
actually very embarrassing. I swear to God, I put in answers for all these questions.
How can you prove that's correct? Like, I can't just take
Hold
your
on.
word for it.
Hold on.
Already?
Hold on. Who is Nosepass? Yeah. Okay, just making sure I have all the other. Okay. Yeah.
Very
Yes.
professional.
Yes. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Very.
Who is Nosepass? That is correct. Yes. Yes, indeed. That is indeed Nosepass.
Whoa.
Okay, and
Answers ready to go.
okay, and next, what are we thinking for? It's Grizzbear's your pick. Where are we going next? Would you like to see the? Here's the board again. Just
Yeah, I was
see.
gonna say I might want to look at the board.
Of course,
You know
of
what,
course.
Let's rip off this band-aid. Where are we dropping for 500?
Where are we dropping for 500, ladies and gentlemen? This is one of our harder questions, and it is not the Daily Double. I don't know why I set that up like that. This location, introduced in season 7, featured the Infinity Sword, as well as housed the Devourer that would later fight the Mecha team leader in the final showdown of Chapter 1. I got a buzz in from my right foot. Take it away.
What is Polar Peak?
Okay, and that is correct. That is another question for Team. Not looking so good for Team Munch. Yes, what is Polar Peak? That is correct. Wow, that was I didn't think anyone remembered that it was called Polar Peak. You didn't use Google, right?
No, I didn't.
don't think
That was truly incredible. I do not remember
I'm
Polar
actually
Peak at all.
House right now. I can see him typing.
I don't know if
Google
that's
into
true.
it.
All right, Kieran, it's your pick. It's your pick. I'm
Alright,
guarantee you,
can I
Kenny and
get-
Rev, you should get some of these. I would
I
honestly.
get-
Wait, hold on, really quick. Kenny, since your ping is probably worse than everyone else's, if you want Rev to buzz in for something, tell him. All
I
right.
can't really tell him. My verbal was gonna be
Yeah.
slower.
I guess that's 100% true. All right.
I'll
Okay.
just buzz. I'll just
Can I
try and
get-
buzz
can I
as
get
fast as I
sport-
can.
Sports icon for 200.
For
please?
200 sports icons, this incredible. So I forgot to toggle the lock. I'm gonna lock out both Kieran and Rev, so Kenny and Grizz have to do this. This incredible, famous football soccer player has the most Instagram followers of any one person at 654 million.
Come on, Kenny. Come on.
That was Kenny. Kenny,
Kenny.
what is the answer?
I buzzed in for my teammate, so he can answer.
Oh, okay. Kenny, you don't know this?
Yeah.
I mean, I know, but like, he
I feel like
would've-
No,
this
take a
one's
guess.
just
Take a guess. It's you. You're the one that
but
buzzed.
no, my teammate was eager to answer, so I was like,
Okay,
give
okay,
it to him.
Revillo.
take it.
No, Revillo, you got it.
No, you press the button. I'm
Okay, this one
respecting
could be
his
easier.
button.
You press the button first, though, technically. So go ahead.
We're running out of
Back in
time
your
here,
own
ladies
life,
and
so-
gentlemen. We're running out of
Trying to
time.
win, Revillo.
A name should be said. A sports icon
Okay,
should be
okay,
named.
all right. I'll say it now. I'll say a name. What is
What?
It's who? It's who
Hmm.
is?
who is? I mean, he's kind of a god, so he could be debated.
Okay, can we?
Who is
Are you looking it up?
Ronaldo?
Who is Cristiano Ronaldo? That is correct. That is 200
Yes.
points on the board for Team Munch. I'm a little
Yes.
suspicious at how long that took. But Revillo,
was
it is
trying to
your
remember
pick.
what his name
Technically,
was.
it's
I didn't
Kenny.
wanna say
Kenny or
wrong
Revillo,
first.
you guys can pick together because it was kind of a team effort there.
All right, what you thinking?
Truly anything. I'm really this.
we need something.
Fine, bro. Go Pokemon again.
For what?
500.
Oh,
500?
500.
All right. We have Pokemon for 500.
What is that? I thought it was supposed to be a
I
picture.
can't.
Did you hear it? I played it. I'll play it again.
I
Can you
did
guys
not
hear it?
Nobody can hear it.
You can't hear it? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Change
I've
stream.
been deceived that-
Hold on.
That is not a picture.
All right. You hear that?
I did.
You don't have to
I'm
guess. You don't have to guess.
buzzing.
It's
I'm
just.
buzz-
you-
I'm
Wha-
trying to buzz, but I
Oh,
can't.
oh, I forgot to unlock it. Okay, I'm unlocking it. Kenny?
Well, like, is a Pokemon a what or a who?
What? It's what?
What is Chansey?
That is incorrect. I will bring you down to negative 300 points.
I'm sorry, teammate. I tried. I thought it was gonna be a picture.
goodness.
Do
Can I
we
hear
have
it
any
again?
other
Well,
buzzers?
Don't
Or we?
some of the Pokemon have the same sound effect?
Can I hear it again?
No,
Is
they
this
You
have
can
to.
hear it one more time. But I will also allow Revillo to buzz in if he thinks he knows it.
Hell no.
All right, we are running out of time. Any last funsy guesses? Not for any points.
Is it Mew?
What is Porygon? What is Porygon? Is the answer.
It was like my first thing literally was Porygon. I was like,
Okay,
it was
and
like, God.
it is still Rev and Kenny. It's still Rev's pick. So Rev, what would you like to go to?
Alright, Rev, go ahead.
Let's see what before and after is. Let's do before and after for 200.
I would recommend 100 to like slide into it, but if you want to do 200, we got this. This ginger, curly-haired female pop star is a spicy English girl pop group. So remember, these are two answers that you connect together with a singular middle word. I am unlocking it now. Kenny, what's your
Ice
answer?
Spice Girls. Who is Ice Spice Girls?
That is, who is Ice Spice Girls? That is 100% correct. This is my favorite category. I'm loving that you got it. That is a clean 200 points for Team Munch, bringing them
Nice one.
back to negative 100. Kenny, it's your pick.
Let's just go for before and after 100.
Before and after 100. This famous theme park located in Orlando, Florida, is an incredible popular MMO released in 2004 by Blizzard Entertainment. I believe that was Kieran. Yeah. Unless Kenny, did you
what
buzz
is-
that or you didn't buzz that?
No.
Okay.
not-
No, that was the same buzzer. You didn't like
Yeah,
lock
yeah,
it
you're right.
beforehand.
All right. Kieran?
What is Wizard World.
That is incorrect. We're looking for the first part of this question has one answer, and the
Oh,
second part has a
okay.
different
Oh, no,
answer,
wait.
and you connect them with a sing. Okay, well, Kieran, you can't buzz in again because you got it wrong. But
Goddamn.
somebody else on your team could
I know
buzz
what
in.
it is now. I knew what
But-
it was the
Hold on.
first time.
So
You
wait,
do.
so then if I answer, do we just get the points back?
I think you guys are locked out. All
Okay.
Right. You already got the. You got it
right,
wrong.
Ravilla, do you have a guess on what this could be, or Kenny?
Pass it to my teammate.
Do not
Okay,
pass it to me.
you guys are out of
Yeah,
time.
not
It is what is Disney World of Warcraft? The first part being Disney World,
Oh, okay.
the theme park in Orlando, Florida, and World of Warcraft, and world being the
Okay.
connecting word. Okay,
I knew that.
that
I
is
fucking
still Kenny and Rev.
No, I knew it. I just didn't know how that category worked.
Shoot, Kenny,
Go ahead,
you
man.
want to pick?
Nope. Go ahead.
You want me to pick? Okay. Let's go for.
Oh, I think I didn't switch. I didn't switch the screen on that one, so people didn't even see you get it wrong. So that's fun for you.
Let's go for who's that Pokemon 200.
Who's that Pokemon for 200? First was Kenny.
Who is Zigzagoon?
That is correct. You are now positive 100.
Honestly, I could have answered that. That was
yeah.
pretty
That-
easy.
it's
It's a 200 question.
What is Zigzagoon? Okay. Kenny, go for it again. What would you like?
Let's go ahead and go for 300.
For who's that Pokemon?
Yes.
That is Kenny again.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, you didn't even say it.
Whoa,
All right, nobody gets any fucking points. Nobody gets any points.
You ruined. That was your fault. I think we should get compensation.
I
for
know
it.
he knew it. I know he knew it, bro.
Hold on. I swear he pressed that buzzer before it was even on screen. Because I pressed it
did
as
not, bro.
soon as it appeared.
Okay,
I
we'll
did
void that
also,
one.
bro.
We'll void that one. I'll turn on the toggle lock.
Bro,
Okay.
I was ready, bro.
Okay,
I think we should.
I'm
get
gonna ask the
compensation.
contestants.
Right.
The lock is off. Once the image appears, you can buzz in whenever you like. All right, ready? All right, would you like to do 400? I'm guessing because
This
I
is so
fucked up
good.
300. All right, fuck off, Rev. All right, 400. That was Kenny.
What is Caracosta?
That is correct. Now
Oh
you are
my
officially tied.
Oh my
500
goat.
for 500.
Oh,
And take it away, Kenny. It's your board.
I think I would love to go for Speedrunners 100.
Speedrunners 100. This wildly influential Nintendo game used to have the most active players on speedrun.com and features one of the most famous speedrun tricks of all time, the backwards long jump. That was Kenny again.
It didn't even let me buzz.
No,
It
it
didn't let me buzz.
didn't. But I did not.
You didn't? You
I
didn't?
didn't-
Okay, Grizz is next. Grizz is second.
What is Super Mario 64?
That is correct. And you are now a little bit ahead of the pack, and it's your board.
Let's go Speedrunners for 400.
Speedrunners for 400. In 2021, it became a trend to speedrun this childhood game, one often played in computer labs throughout one's school life on sites such as Cool Math Games and Miniclip.
Huh? There's like no context for what the
Yeah.
game could be.
Yeah, that's
I'm
kinda
trying
my
to
bad.
think. I don't want to buzz it. 'cause I
It could
lose
be
points.
any game.
It could be
I'll
any
give a
game,
hint.
really.
This crafty childhood game. All right, Grizz, what's your?
What is Papa's Pizzeria?
That is correct.
Yeah.
That is Papa's Pizzeria. Okay, I kind of cooked that was terrible. That was my bad, guys. Yeah, sorry on that one. That is
Before
totally
we-
my fault.
Before we pick, reset the buzzers.
Okay,
because
I reset the
last-
buzzer. Okay, I'm my bad. Okay, I'm learning. Okay. All right.
Let's go Speedrunners for 500.
Speedrunners for 500. We got this. The speedrun for this 1998 game shaves the playtime from 27 hours to around 5 minutes and requires messing around with your inventory to trick the game into thinking you beat it.
Remember something like this, but I don't. Oh my god, bro, I'm so cooked.
I'll give one hint because I did a terrible job at giving context on these. The speedrun for this Nintendo 1998 game shaves the playtime from 27 hours to around 5 minutes and requires messing around with your inventory to trick the game to thinking you beat it.
Dude,
We have a buzz in from my right foot. What do you think?
What is Ocarina of Time.
That is correct. It is Ocarina of Time.
I didn't think it came out at that time.
Whoa.
This is actually how
I thought
Grisbear
it
learned
came-
how to read. Fun
That
fact
is
for
crazy.
those
I
at
thought,
home.
I thought it came out a lot later.
I just didn't.
But yeah, there was a 3DS version that got released in like 2013 or 14 or something. But all right, it is still
Yeah,
your
I learned
guys'
to read
board.
right then.
Is that when you
Karen,
learned to
it's-
read? 2013 or 14? Is that
Yeah,
when you-
2013.
Do you want me to pick now?
Yeah, it's your turn to pick.
Yeah, it's your turn to
Can I get sports icons for 300?
Sports icons for 300. I'm gonna the buzzer's locked. Okay, everything should be in order. This baseball player, hailing from Japan, recently received the highest paying contract in American sports history, valued at $700 million, set to end in 2033. Kieran, that was you?
Who is Shohei Ohtani?
That is correct.
guy
It
from
is Shohei
Fortnite. The guy
Ohtani.
from
Is he
Fortnite.
in
He's
Fortnite?
He's
No
in
way.
Fortnite.
Yeah, he's
I
in
hate
Fortnite.
it.
Wait,
He's
that's
in Fortnite.
crazy. What the hell? He already has enough money, man. All right, Kieran, it's still your board.
Alright,
This is kind of looking like a
what is-
sweep.
Team
can
I'm
I
adding
take-
buzzer for
can I
It
take-
doesn't just feel a little
uh,
fair. It doesn't feel a little
Can I
fair.
There-
take
you'll have the
sports
second
icons
board.
for
Calm the
100,
fuck down.
please?
You said what?
Sports icons for 100.
Sports icons for 100. This NBA basketball team currently houses LeBron James and Luka
Oh, come on.
Doncic, and once housed other icons such as Kobe Bryant, Magic Johnson, and Shaquille O'Neal.
God damn it.
The first buzz, Revillo. What is your guess?
Who are the Lakers? Yeah. What is?
Who are the Lakers? That is 100 points. And the best
Yay.
part about getting an
Oh, that was
100
not
right
fast
is it is
enough.
now your board. So Revillo, what is your board? What would you like to do with the
Kenny,
board?
what you thinking? You got any ideas?
There is a whole
Go for
Fortnite
before
category
and
over
after,
here.
bro. I'm not going for that stupid player. Go before and
Yeah,
after, bro.
I'm going for it.
Okay, fine.
After stupid.
That was the
policies,
hardest
dude.
question, bro. What did you expect?
Fine. Where are we dropping for 400?
You're
Yeah.
It's not gonna get
Yeah.
any.
Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. All right. Ready?
Yes.
This metal-rich storage-themed location existed from season 1 through 7 between Tomato Town and Retail Row. Though it never had an official name, almost all players referred to it as this. That was
Dude, I
Kieran.
clicked up.
What is containers?
That is not the name I'm looking for. Does anyone else have a buzz?
God.
Revillo, would you like the buzz? You.
I
Do
thought
we
you
lose
said you
points if I guess it
Yes,
wrong?
you get what you get wrong. You lose points.
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't. No, I don't have a buzz. I don't have a buzz.
I forgot to take away their points. The answer, what is crates? I suppose containers might work, but I've always called it crates.
I honestly
There was
thought Kieran
always
got it right
container.
with the
Yeah, I thought it was
container.
containers.
We'll just call it even. We'll just call it even. We'll just
I
call
called it.
even.
I called it warehouse.
go.
I called it
Warehouse? There's no warehouses in sight, you asshole. Okay, sorry.
I think the points are
We'll just keep it as
I think the
Revillo's.
400. Yeah, me
Yeah,
too.
you're
dude.
right. Yeah, you
think
know what? You guys are right. It definitely wasn't written down.
Wait, no, we can compromise. Just 200.
We can compromise. All right. We'll just keep it on Revillo's board. You guys kind of deserve this, so.
All right, Kenny, what you thinking?
before and after 300.
Before and after for 300, the president of the
lock the
United
button.
the president of the United States when the towers fell on 9/11 is hiding in a green foliage in a video game. Kenny.
George Bush Camp Dad. Stupid, bro.
Well, first, I kind of want it in the form of a question.
Who is George
Uh,
Bush Camp
but-
Dad?
That is not. He kind of said it.
I think we should get like half points compensation.
I won't take away your points, but I would like to hear what Grizz has to say.
You give him 150.
Well, no, we'll see. We'll see.
Well,
Grizz,
is it who or what for this?
I would say what?
I'm not okay. What is George Bush camping?
That is
George-
correct.
Yeah,
George
actually,
W.
George
Bush
No, he didn't say
camping.
the W. He didn't say the W though.
No,
He didn't say the W.
I don't know why I really thought Bush Camp
Like,
Dad.
yeah.
Why are you're so
Camp
focused
Dad.
on Bush Camp Dad? And it says no one about it. It says is hiding. in the green.
My bad, bro.
I won't take away the points because you practically did say George Bush Camp Well, you said George W, right? So you got the one part.
No, he
I'll give you guys
didn't- he
both
didn't-
points for that
He didn't,
question.
no, he didn't say
He didn't say
W.
W.
He didn't say
Or
W?
Switch Camp Dad. No,
Okay,
he
so
didn't.
both of you guys got it wrong. Both of you guys got it wrong.
I can say like
What do you
W.
mean?
Yes, it's George W. Bush. What do you
I'm okay
mean?
with this.
Donald J. Trump. Like, hello.
You know what? I'm
No,
okay with
because
it.
he went by George W. Bush because there was George H.
I
W.
think we
Bush.
should revolt.
Okay.
Whoa.
Is it-
This is ridiculous.
Okay, fine. You fucking keep your points. You guys get the points, okay? Fucking jeez, all right?
All right. So
Okay.
it's our board now.
Yeah, I'll go. We'll do speedrunners for 200.
Speedrunners for 200. Let me clear the buzzers. This game, released in October 2017, exploded to fame instantly, inspiring a whole genre of difficult platforming games and featuring a man in a cauldron. That was Revillo. And I'm looking for the full name of the game.
What is getting over it?
Do you know the full name of the game?
What is? What?
I can answer it if he doesn't.
Does Kenny know the rest of the name?
Okay, Kenny, do you know the rest of the
who
name?
does it?
Oh, we'll
I-
fucking give it to you. So what is
I-
getting over it with Bennett Foddy? That is
Oh my
correct.
God. You literally said say the full name, and he didn't say the full
Well,
name.
it wasn't. Originally, I had it written down, and I took it off because I thought it would be too mean, and I moved it to 200 for a reason. So I was fine with getting over it. All right. They're also really far behind. Okay, come on, let's be nice. Okay, Revillo, that's your board.
I guess we'll just knock it out. We can do, or Kenny, you have an idea?
No, I was gonna say we'd be closer. If Smeargle wasn't just raw.
Yeah,
It reveals
I
you
fucked it
before.
so bad, man. I'm sorry.
we would be closer. Yeah,
Sorry.
That's-
Okay.
That's your goal.
that's definitely
Put my points.
Smeargle.
No, I'm joking.
Okay. So
well, since speedrunners is knocked out, we'll just do the speedrunners for 300, just to get it out the
speedrunners
way.
for 300. This speedrunner claimed he hired a Harvard professor to prove he didn't cheat on his run, despite not even getting the world record.
That's
Yeah.
good.
That was Kenny
Y'all are
first.
too
I don't think I
fast.
cleared, or was it Rev?
No,
What is? I think I
no,
didn't
No,
clear.
you
Rev.
you
Rev,
cleared. You
but I'm pretty
cleared.
sure-
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Revillo. What?
Yeah,
Revillo.
Who is Dream?
That is correct.
Hey, Drake!
Greatest fucking thing ever. All right, and it is still your board.
Can we get our points, please?
Yeah, can we get our
Did
points?
I not give you your
Another
points?
point.
Wait, guys. Production. Hold on. I'm getting. Yeah. No.
Well, we're going to commercial?
Yeah, I'll tell you straight in place.
Commercial break.
Yeah. Okay. What's next?
Can you lock the buzzer first?
Oh. Okay. I'd like to run my own fucking game show.
How about you run it well?
All right. Fuck off. Okay. God damn it.
Okay, well, everyone chill. He'll deduct points. Okay, chill.
Alright.
Kenny, do you have an idea?
Nope. The rest of
Guys,
Be
there's
lucky.
not many
before and
options.
after, bro. Before and after gotta be
For
it.
400?
Yeah.
All right, before and after for 400. This anime revival series, illustrated by Toyotaru and written by Akira Toriyama, is the creator of games such as Heyday and Boom Beach. That was Kenny. Kenny?
Huh?
That was you. You got
Dragon
you
Ball
buzzed in.
Supercell?
In the form of a question, please.
What is Dragon Ball Supercell?
That is correct.
No way.
Dragon Ball Supercell is
Go.
correct. Let me give you the points.
Crazy.
Keep forgetting to think of
Okay, and it's still your board, Kenny. Where do you want to go?
No, knock out
let's
before
go.
and after.
Right, go ahead, knock it out before and after.
Before and after for 500. Let me put on that lock really quick and clear the buzzers. This sweet red sparkling drink consists of Sprite and grenadine and is the second film in this iconic Harrison Ford movie series. Grisbear.
Shirley Temple of the Hidden. Wait. Shirley Temple of the Hidden Skull?
That is incorrect.
Fuck. I don't know.
And you also didn't use a form of a question.
Oh.
Anyone else have a guess? What is Shirley Temple of Doom? Not the Crystal Skull. That's the fourth movie. What is Shirley Temple of Doom is the correct answer there. You guys did good on staying quiet on that one, Team Munch. All right. Well, I have to call. It looks like
Yes,
Kenny
I know.
disconnected from buzzing. Are you still?
Yeah,
oh, no,
I'm
you're
back in.
you're
I'm back in.
Okay, Grizz is here. Okay.
I
This is still Kenny's board. Kenny, where would you like to go?
Can we go where are we dropping for 100?
Where we drop in for 100 in Leviathan's hit song "Chug Jug with You." He claims he just wiped out this iconic Fortnite location. Revillo.
What is Tomato Town?
What is Tomato Town is correct, bringing you to 1,600 points.
Yeah.
That's it's really great to see the little guys win.
There's nothing little about me.
All right, yeah, sure. All right, where would you like to take it?
Kenny, what you got any ideas?
No, these are
Four
the last
things to
the last
do.
two guys. I'm probably cooked.
Yeah.
I'm probably cooked for these last couple of questions.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's just go the Fortnite category for 200.
You got to say
Where
it.
are we dropping for 200?
Oh, thank you. I wasn't able to tell what you're talking about. This official, unnamed yet famous drop spot in Tilted Towers features 2 parallel apartment buildings in the shape of letters. Our first one was Kieran.
What is L's?
That is correct. What is L's? What is L's? Let me give you those points. My bad.
Thank you.
And
Let's
where would you
get
like to take it?
Let's get that last Fortnite. Where we drop in for 300.
Where we dropping for 300? This auspicious and traditional Asian-style drop spot, located at the very south of the map, was added in early Season 3 and stayed until the end of Chapter 1. That was Kieran.
Yeah.
What is Lucky Landing?
That is correct. What is Lucky Landing indeed? And now it's a
I was
tight
just
game.
letting
Kieran, where would you like to take it? There's not many spots left.
Sports, there's only 2. Can I get sports icons for 400?
For 400, we can. This controversial Buffalo Bills player was the first player to rush for over 2,000 yards in a single season in 1973, but more notably known for a famous court case.
Yeah.
Kieran buzzed?
Yeah.
Who is O.J. Simpson?
Yeah.
Orange
That is
the juice.
correct. Who is O.J. Simpson? He famously did or didn't kill his wife. And
He
don't want to offend anyone here.
Or
You're
maybe
white as
he
fuck, bro.
did.
Okay. And we're going to just go to the last question. This is free reign for anybody. Let me toggle that
You
lock
can
really quick.
let-
Hold on.
Let Kieran pick which one he wants. Don't
Right,
just
Kieran.
pick
Yeah, no, I
After you.
So, too many options. Can I get sports icons for 500?
This legendary golfer just won his first Masters tournament in 2025, completing his career Grand Slam by winning all 4 major championships. No knock if you don't know this one. I don't even really know this one,
So do we get points deducted?
yeah. So I mean, you can buzz in if you'd like, team. Oh, we got a buzz in from Revillo. Did you look up the answer? Or did you just want to lose
You said no.
points?
You said no. You said no knock if we get it wrong. Right?
Oh, okay. Well, this could be. You want this to be a funsy guess?
yeah.
Okay.
Because
okay.
you said that's
All right,
what you
don't
said.
buzz
that's
in
what-
then. All right, what's your funsy guess?
Okay. Funsy guess Tiger Woods. Who is Tiger Woods?
Yeah.
Fancy guy.
Right, he won his first Masters in 2025.
All
yeah,
right,
buddy.
Cool.
All right,
That's
that was board 1. How are you guys feeling? We'll take a little break here.
You're a shit host.
That was awesome.
Oh, wait a second. That's not very nice.
It is a
Yeah. What?
Yeah, tough.
What's up with
Tung
that?
tung 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 sahir. Tung tung.
Sahir?
Sahir sahu saha.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me make sure I put the points on the other board.
So get off my nuts.
2100, 1600, and you guys are Team Munch.
Yay.
Team Munch. How are you guys feeling about the board so far?
That's cool.
Oh.
No, it's a zombie. It's the
I like
zombie
it.
category.
Yay.
Oh, you guys can
Yes.
see it. Wait, you guys can already see it?
Yeah.
You guys can already see it. Okay, we'll go through the categories of board number 2. Why don't we? We have cartoons by name. I'm going to give you 3 names, and you have, of characters in the show, and you have to tell me what cartoon it is.
Okay.
Brains is a very, if you couldn't tell, it's a zombie category. We have general knowledge. Live stream fails will be pretty notable things that most people should know about, live streams. And flag on the play, these are different types of sports fouls, and you have to tell me what the foul is. There'll be different
Okay.
sports, so Kieran should be able to get all of them. I think you guys should be able to get some. Okay. Are we ready to start? We'll start with our games. The people in second place, if you'd like. Where do you want to take it?
Well, that's not fair. They got to pick first time too.
Well, you should shut the fuck up.
Go ahead, zombie. Go ahead, zombie man. You got it.
All right, we'll go with cartoons by name for 200.
Cartoons by name for 200. I actually quite like this this category. We have Muscle Man, Pops, and Benson. Our first buzz was Kenny.
What is
Wait,
regular
the
show?
thing difference is
What is
stupid.
regular show is correct.
Yes.
What is regular show? Indeed. Kenny, where would you like to take it?
Can I go cartoons by name for 400?
Cartoons by name for 400. Todd Chavez, Sarah Lynn, and Princess Carolyn. That was Rev.
What is BoJack Horseman?
That is correct. What is BoJack Horseman? Indeed. Where would you like to take it? You guys love this category.
We can do cartoons by name for 600.
Okay, cartoons by name for 600. Kevin Levin, Grandpa Max, XLR8. First was Kenny.
What is Ben 10?
What is Ben 10?
No.
is correct.
I need a countdown on this shit. I pressed it as soon as
Nope.
it turned green. How
No.
team differences
No, sorry. No
insane.
countdown. That ruins everything. No. Hell no. All right. Well, that's another point. Did I give you guys your 400? I think I did. Wait, you guys
Yes,
started
you
at
did.
17?
Yeah, you
Okay,
gave it to us.
Okay. Where would you like to take it?
Yeah, reset the buzzer.
Let's just go
Oh,
ahead
yeah.
and go cartoons for 800.
Cartoons by name for 800? Is that what you
Yeah.
said?
Mhm.
Bloom, Stella, and Flora.
Damn.
Not popular amongst the boys, it seems. I think you guys are running. Oh, we got a buzz in from Grisbear.
What is Pokemon?
That is incorrect. What is Winx Club? You guys did not buzz in. That
Hold on. First, my button reset again, because why not? There we go. I'm back.
Okay. Where would you like to take it, Kenny and Rev?
Cartoons by name for 1,000 to just sweep the whole category. at this
Okay, let me
point.
put that lock on. Mr. Gar, Radicals, Dynamite Watkins. That was
Oh,
Kenny.
you know this. You know this.
What is OKKO?
That is correct. What is
Yes.
OKKO? You guys really took that category and ran with it. I feel really bad about not giving Kieran and Chris as many categories. That is absurd. All right.
Yeah, you gave them more categories on the double.
Well,
That's very interesting.
no, I gave you. No, you guys. No, chill out. You'll get it. You'll fucking get it. All
You're
right.
slow to the button. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, that's all.
I was being matching the button.
Okay.
You have ping advantage too, both of y'all, by the way.
I don't have ping advantage.
Rev's it-
I'm
he was
closer
in
to you,
Wisconsin.
closer to you, Rev. I'm closer to you, Rev.
I'm talking about Kenny, and he's beating them to the button.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, where would you like to take it, Rev?
Let's do general knowledge.
Oh wait,
for
no, it was
200.
Kenny that got OKK. All right, Kenny, it's all you.
Okay, yeah, Kenny.
Let's
you
go
go.
Yeah.
general knowledge for 200.
General knowledge for
Good
200.
idea, man.
This temperature in Fahrenheit is when water freezes. Okay, Kieran showed
Okay,
up
my
first
name-
for me,
my
and
name
then
actually
Kenny
just
went
showed-
in front of him.
Okay.
I don't know how that worked.
Uh,
Lucky bug.
I think
That first.
Okay, Kieran was first on that. I saw it happen. Kieran,
What is 32 degrees Fahrenheit?
what is 32 degrees is correct, and it is your board.
I think
Alright.
because
Can I
like
get
the
it?
amount of fucking what?
He's
Can I
still
get
whining.
flag on the play for 200?
Flag on the play for 200. This is the color of a penalty flag used in the NFL. That was Kieran first.
What is yellow?
That is correct. What is yellow? That is correct.
Alright, can I get flag on the play for 400?
Flag on the play for 400. This call in baseball results in a strike, up to 2 strikes, and comes from not hitting the ball in the right area of the field. First, that was Kieran.
What is a foul ball?
That is correct. What is a foul ball? Where would you like to take it?
Can I get flag on the play for 600?
Oh, wow. He's really trying to make this a run. All right, let's see. This foul is called when an attacking player is closer to the opponent's goal line than both the ball and the second to last defender when their teammate passes the ball to them. Kieran?
Oh my god.
What is offsides?
That is correct. What is
Oh,
offside?
actually, I would have said
Yeah,
something
guys,
way
how does it
different. I'm
feel?
glad.
He
I
was the
didn't
one
say
that
that.
explained when we were in middle school. We used to play FIFA together, and he was the one that had to explain to me what offsides was every single day. Where would
Okay,
you like to
yeah,
take
yeah,
it?
You already know. Flag
All
on
right. This foul occurs when an offensive player, after establishing front court control, brings the basketball back into their backcourt.
I actually don't know this one.
What's
How
time
much
we
points is this? How much points is it?
This is
800.
800.
800.
You guys could double your points.
We
I know you
could.
could. You could double your points.
How much time do we have?
I think you guys should buzz in and give an answer. I'm being kind.
I know what it
saying-
is, but I can't think of the name right now.
So then you
Wait,
don't
Kenny,
know
can
what
I
it
can I communicate with my teammate in DMs?
You can just tell him if you know the answer.
I know,
Well,
but I
you
don't
can't
want
say
to
it out
like.
loud.
Yeah, like what?
Well, it's not final. Okay, you guys are out of time. Nobody's buzzing. The answer,
Oh.
what is a backcourt violation?
Oh my god, I was gonna.
Over and back, sometimes called. All right, where would you like to take it, Kieran?
Can I get? Let me just finish it off. Flag on the play for 1,000.
Wait, hold on. I'm getting rid of all the disconnected players. It's like filling up my feed. All right. Flag on the play for 1,000. Yes. Okay. Okay. This is called in tennis when a player's foot crosses the
I did not know
baseline
this.
when serving. Grizz, you buzzed?
What is a fault?
Can you be a tiny bit more specific? You're 100% right. I'll probably give this to you. I just want to see if you can get it.
What is a serving fault? I don't. Or wait, I don't know.
What is a foot fault? I'll give it to you. That's pretty
Okay.
much correct. What is a foot fault? That is correct.
Let's
Well
go,
done.
Grizz.
You guys totally got that whole category. About what I expected. So that's cool. All right, Grizz, it's your board.
Let's go general knowledge for 1,000.
General knowledge for
Ooh.
1,000. This is the smallest country in the world with a total of 109 acres in land. Wow, not a bunch of smart guys here. Oh, we got a buzz in from my right foot. Hopefully, he didn't just look it up in the time. What is the
I
answer?
did it. What is San Marino?
That is incorrect. That is incorrect.
Oh
Not
no,
San
I know what
Marino.
it is now. God damn it!
What is it? You can tell me.
I'm not telling you.
Not
bro.
looking good for Team Munch.
You-
The answer, what is the Vatican City?
no, I fucking knew that was the other one.
that was the
Oh.
That's
answer.
unfortunate.
I was like 50.
Yo, Grizz, your
it's still
teammate kind
board.
of selling you.
Let's go general knowledge for 800.
General knowledge for 800. This is the second tallest mountain in the world. Kieran buzzed in.
What is K2?
That is
That's
correct.
right.
Very fitting that you got that answer because you are K2.
Well, I don't think that's fair.
Yeah. Sure.
What do you mean?
And where would you like to take it, Kieran?
Okay, I get general knowledge for 600.
General knowledge for 600. You guys really like nailing down a whole category. This is the biggest planet in our solar system. Kieran,
Dang.
What is Jupiter?
what is Jupiter? Is correct. Wow, we got a
You guys
trivia
get
nerd
ready.
here. Team is coming in close with Team Munch. This is getting close. Okay. All right.
All right, let's finish up. General knowledge for 400.
General knowledge for 400. This organ is the largest organ in the human body. Grizz,
What is the skin?
that is correct. What is the skin?
I
All right,
was
you
thinking
guys
it
have
was
no
skin
excuses
wrong.
for this one. This is just a general knowledge one. The fact you guys have gotten none of those is not my fault.
Let's go brains for 800.
No, yeah, I'm not blaming
Brains
you, bro.
for
Why are you-
800. Brains for 800. This is actually the daily double. Before I click on it, I would
No.
like to know how many points would you like to
Oh.
wager?
Is it just me or is it me and Kieran working together?
It is just you.
Oh. I'll do 300.
300 points. Okay, so less than the value of the question actually is.
Yeah.
Yes.
This 2013 movie features Brad Pitt trying to survive a
Oh.
widespread zombie apocalypse with several countries trying to fight back against feral and fast undead.
I should have bet more. What is World War Z?
That is correct. What is World War Z? That is 4,400 points, and you take the lead. You already had the lead. Where would you like to go?
That was the double daily, so I couldn't do anything about that.
How do I?
Oh yeah.
There
Let's go brains for 200.
Brains for 200. This Naughty Dog Story game is about an outbreak of a mutant cordyceps fungus that transforms its human host into aggressive creatures and the main character's efforts to survive it. That is a buzz-in from Grizz.
What is The Last of Us?
That is correct. What is The Last of Us?
I was gonna
Yes.
say fucking Left 4 Dead.
Uh,
I'm glad it
where would you
was.
like to take it?
Let's go brains for 600.
Brains for 600. This free 2013 award-winning strategy game involves placing down plants to protect your lawn from brain-eating zombies. First, we have Kenny.
What is Plants vs Zombies?
That is incorrect. The next person to buzz was Kieran. What's your?
That was me.
Oh, well, okay. You're on the
alright,
same.
You know what? It's fine. You know
No,
what?
no,
It's
no,
fine.
Rev. No,
go
no, no.
ahead.
Okay, fine.
Go
No,
ahead.
yeah, Rev.
Go ahead.
Okay, it's your turn. No, it's your
No,
turn.
no,
No, no, no,
just
because I
take-
took
just
away
take
your
the
points. You can
away.
get them
Just
back.
take
You
the
can get them
points
back.
away.
Rev.
No,
Rev, you can go.
No, that's
Revillo,
not fair.
go.
It's not fair to the
Revillo,
other team.
go.
It's not fair to the other
really
team.
went before.
Revillo,
not
you
fair
go.
to the other
Revillo,
team.
you go.
You
No,
went before
no.
me, bro.
No, Revillo,
No,
you
it's
go.
not fair to the other team.
Okay.
That was our turn. Like we lost our turn.
Okay, fine. Kieran, what is the answer? You already buzzed, so you got to get it right.
Add a 2.
Yeah, you cheater! Oh, you're not getting these points. There's no fucking way you're getting these points. The answer, what is Plants vs. No, you weren't, bro. No, you weren't. No, you weren't. You were like, oh,
it's
dog.
not Plants vs Zombies.
I
So it's gonna be
can't
Plants vs.
help
Grizz,
my team.
no, you can't. That's how we've been playing.
No, we can talk. I said it loud. They could have buzzed in again and gotten it if we didn't answer in time.
Did you take away their points?
Why would we lose points for that?
No,
Because you buzzed
I'm
in
not
and
giving
got
you
it
guys
wrong.
any points. I'm just not going to give you guys any points.
Hey, but
Stupid.
okay, no, that's fine.
This zombie
Where would you
category
like
is
to take
helping
it?
us more. Wait, is it still ours?
Yeah.
No, it's Kenny. No, it's
It was you.
theirs, 'cause they
It was
got.
you, but they got it wrong.
Let's go.
we didn't actually
live
ask
stream-
for the number, so.
Live
Well, it
stream
said
fails for
2013. The original Plants vs. Zombies came
Yeah,
out
it-
in 2000 something.
Well, I mean, it was still out though, you know. So
Yeah, that's true.
Live
it said
stream
released.
fails for 600.
still existed.
Livestream fails for 600, you said?
Yes.
600. This streamer suddenly was banned off of Twitch for no apparent reason and went missing for a long time, only for it to come to light that he was using the Twitch Whisper feature to message children. That was Kieran.
Who is Dr. Disrespect?
That is correct. Who is Dr. Disrespect?
Miners.
Where would you
The
like to take
Predator
it?
himself.
The Predator himself.
I get live stream fails for 400.
Livestream fails for 400. In April 2021, this streamer famously passed Ninja for the all-time Twitch subscription record, only to be taken by Kai Cenat in a year or so. Not a popular category, it would seem.
Yo, Kenny,
wait,
yo.
how's it-
You guys are out of time. The answer, who is Ludwig? Who is Ludwig? That was the answer.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm so
I think you mean who is
stupid.
Tay Cole?
Yeah,
I
it
think-
was Tay Cole. I mean, I took it right after
He's
Ludwig,
so
and then Kai
popular.
Cenat took
He's
it from
so
me. So, it's kind of like a weird. Yeah, I only had it for a couple days, Anyway, it's all you
still
can.
my board.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's still your board.
Can I get live stream fails for 200?
Livestream fails for 200. This streamer was canceled in 2019 for throwing her cat, Milo. Wow, this. Oh, Kieran?
Who is Alinity?
That is correct. Who is Alinity? I forgot the question mark, but it is who is Alinity. That is correct.
Where he's looking them up.
I-
swear.
No,
for some reason I thought it
Alinity.
was
No,
Valkyrie.
everyone should know this one. Everyone should know that one.
Well, I didn't know it. Kenny
That's
didn't know it. I'm sure
crazy.
Grace
I
didn't
thought
know
it was
it.
Valkyrie. Can I get live stream
For what? You cut out.
for 800?
For 800. This streamer famously tweeted, I am in the middle of carrying a League of Legends game, about to close it out, and my braless wife brings me a sandwich, not asked for, with chips as I get a double kill bot lane. How is your day going? I think that was Revillo.
That was
Revil's the only one who buzzed in.
Well, no,
Yeah.
I cleared
I was gonna say, I
right
got
as I
one.
untoggled,
Oh.
so it got rid of Grizz's.
Okay,
Revillo?
who is I'm Dante's?
That is incorrect. That is incorrect.
I'll
Grizz,
buzz it again. Who is Ninja?
that is correct. Who is
Oh
Ninja?
my god.
He did tweet this. This is a real tweet from Ninja. This is not looking good for Team Munch, but they can still lose it
Wait,
all
can
in
they-
Final Jeopardy.
Yeah, wait, they can't win at this point.
They can. Final Jeopardy, they can still win. You guys can bet it
Final
all away.
Jeopardy, I forgot about that.
Live stream fails for 1,000.
Live stream fails for 1,000. I
know,
really
it's
hope
pretty-
that Kenny can get this one. That would really change the tides here. Let me.
Why be
watch this clip.
specific?
I just think you'll know it.
Why him?
In a very old yet famous clip, viewers asked streamer Foozly to describe the explicit object underneath her bed, in which she told them it was this musical instrument.
And how would I get this specifically?
I feel like everyone has seen this clip. In my head, everyone has seen this.
I have not.
The
I have
answer,
not.
what is a guitar? It is a very famous clip. There's a famous PewDiePie reacting to a video where he talks to the guitar girl, as everyone would call her, because she was known for this. Oh, we have a buzz
What
in
is a
from
guitar?
Grizz. What is a guitar that is?
Whoa,
That's
crazy,
correct.
you
I'm gonna have
got
to
it
give you
right.
points.
Points for that? Can we not-
All right.
Let's go. Let's save brains for 1,000. Let's go
Brains
brains
for
for 400.
1,000.
No. Go for brains for 400. I'm
Brains
saying
for
that,
400.
saying
This open world isometric
Ah.
video game is set in the post-apocalyptic zombie-infested exclusion zone of the fictional Knox County, where you aim to survive for as long as possible. First person that buzzed was Kieran.
Oh my god, bro.
What is Project Zomboid?
That is correct. What is Project Zomboid? You gotta be faster on these buzzers.
Dude, I'm literally spamming it.
And brains for 1,000. I mean, it's your pick. Where would you like to take it, Kieran?
We so many things to choose from. I'm gonna do brains for 1,000.
Brains for 1,000. This Adventure Time episode, labeled as the pilot, is about Finn trying to defend the Candy Kingdom from possessed candy corpses, while also trying to keep them a secret, as Princess Gubblegum had asked. Oh my god.
Gobblebum.
Bubblegum.
Gobblebum.
This is the name of the episode, is what I'm looking for.
The name of the episode?
Name of the
Yes.
episode.
It is the
Can you help
pilot
me out here?
episode.
And
Oh,
and
Grizzbear
I
buzzes
read
in.
Adventure Time nerd.
Grizz?
Slumber
Yours.
Party Secrets.
That is incorrect. Very close, but incorrect. This could be a
Wait,
big
so
game changer if they get this here. I would say that Slumber Party Secrets is very close. We got a buzz in from Kenny.
Zombie slumber party. There's something stupid, bro.
Respect. No, I would have honestly guessed the same thing.
Oh, it hurts. The answer, what is Slumber Party Panic? Slumber Party
Slumber-
Panic. Grizz was
I knew it had
very
Panic,
close.
bro.
Slumber-
I knew it-
me and
I knew
me and
it- I knew
Ravillo
it was
recently
Slumber
watched
Party,
this
but-
episode like a couple months ago. For the
I'm not remembering the episode name.
Yes, you should have, bro. You should have.
It's literally the
Okay,
first
bro.
episode, bro.
I know, but I'm not remembering the name. Who
And
remembers
that
the
that
episode?
closes out our board. How we feeling? How we feeling with our point total?
Can we get
I'm
an
feeling
interview
awesome.
for us?
Well, actually, factually, that wasn't actually the pilot, so that question actually should just be thrown out. That wasn't actually the pilot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a pilot like years before
Yeah.
that was
No,
aired on
yeah.
like Nickelodeon. So like,
Oh,
that's
whoa!
actually the
Team
pilot.
Munch has. Wait, hold on. There's been an update to the scoreboard.
Wow, hold on.
Whoa.
Oh,
Yo, can we get an interview? Post game interview, guys?
Oh yeah. Post game interview. Hold on. Let me make a. Yeah, you guys could just like mute. No, I'm just
yeah, Rev, how much did you pay?
What the fuck?
How much did you pay him, Rev?
How much did
I didn't
pay
know
him?
that you. Are you sleeping with him? Are you sleeping with the producer?
Um,
Oh,
Oh,
So
Oh.
guys, how are we feeling after that
Very cool.
humiliating loss of the first two boards? How are we feeling going into the Final Jeopardy?
I think it's.
I feel like it was very unprofessional and very poorly ran.
Uh,
I think honestly,
I'm getting a
if
buzz.
one of the Pokemon questions, why are they buzzing?
I don't know.
But yeah, I think one of the Pokemon questions was very clearly stolen from us.
Yeah.
This is true.
I think it was
Yeah,
rigged
you know
from
what?
the start.
I think the 400 points would change everything. So you know what? I'm just gonna give them to you. 2,600 points. Look at you go. You
No,
got
I
those
think
400
you meant.
points.
I think you meant 6,600
Oh wait, it
points.
was
'cause last time I
300.
checked,
So 20.
we were
Yeah.
at, no, we were at 6,200 points, and like if you had 400, that's 6,600.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, you know, I'll do you a favor. I'll bring you up to 3,500. How about that?
You know, just put us up to 2,000 at this point. Just put us down at 2,000. Call it a night.
Call it a night. All right. I'm gonna
Good,
drag
call
it.
it
I'm
a
gonna
night.
drag in Kieran and Grizz. Give me a second. So guys, how are we feeling? How are we feeling going into Final Jeopardy?
pretty good.
uh,
Considering we could.
You guys
wager
wouldn't do
0
anything really lame like wagering 0 points, right?
I was gonna say if we wager 0
we would
points,
never.
can we even? We just win.
We would
Okay.
never do such a thing.
Here's you know what? Hold, like, join back. Hold on. Okay.
Go.
I have a proposition for to make this fair. I will do a I will switch my Final Jeopardy question to something that I think you guys will know a little bit more. I will make it a Pokemon themed Final Jeopardy question. You can both work together to figure out what it is, and I want you guys to each DM me what you think it is. Once I give it to you, before that, I would like you guys to you guys can talk amongst yourself on how much you want to bet for this final. I have a feeling that Team Munch is gonna bet everything no matter what.
All or nothing, bro.
All or nothing. All right. You guys just if you and Kieran you want to DM how much you want to bet and just send it to me.
Wait, hold on. Can I ask Kieran and Grizz? Can we like take out like a bit like a? Can we like borrow some of your points like to put in towards ours?
I mean, I don't know about that one.
Come on, Brad. Don't be lame. Come on, Brad. Don't be lame.
Really
Come on,
hard
man.
for these points.
Come on, Brad. Don't be lame.
Don't be stingy, man.
Right.
I'm trying to think of a Final Jeopardy question that would be fair. I
All
had
right,
one
all right,
prepared, but now I gotta make one on the
Well,
spot.
let's just do your Final Jeopardy question.
No, but
No,
there's
no,
no
no,
way they're
no.
gonna get it. There's genuinely no way where they're gonna get it.
Taylor, you're right. I do want to give some points to our teammates, or to our opposition. Can you
Oh, yeah?
give them 2 points?
Oh.
Actually, can you give them 2.5 points?
Oh.
I feel very-
Personally, I wouldn't stand for that, guys.
Hey, man, I'm not above begging.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Pokemon trivia. Just fucking take the first one on there.
All right. Look up Pokemon trivia.
All right, guys. Here's your. Did you guys DM me? Can you guys DM me how much you
Oh.
wanna bet?
Kieran,
What's
I'll
the
let you
score? How many
decide.
points do
I'll
we
let
have?
decide how much
You
get.
have 2502.5.
Okay.
Is this how
Pretty
many
good,
points
we
we're
get it.
wagering?
Yeah.
Yeah, how many?
Yeah, Kenny, you okay with us just betting all of it?
Yeah,
yeah.
you guys have no
I'm
choice.
gonna wager.
I got
I'm
nothing
gonna
to lose.
wager 690 points.
Hold on.
That's a.
You did 690 points. That's how much you're doing.
Yes.
Well, you're supposed to just DM me so I can reveal it at the end, but whatever. It's fine, dude. It doesn't fucking
I
matter.
wasn't listening.
Yeah, it's fucking classic.
Here, hold
Classic, Kieran.
I got this.
All right. With our final Jeopardy. Okay. Well, okay. Hold on. No teams. Okay. Our final Jeopardy question here. Let me share my screen. You can work. You have a minute to work amongst yourselves. You can join the separate group chats. To find out what it is. If you would like to, if one team would like to cheat, I think you can because I don't think you guys can catch up.
Bro, it's all in.
But all right, here is your final Jeopardy question.
69.
What is the 69th Pokemon? All right, I'm gonna play the music. You guys work amongst yourselves. Let's put that goddamn song on. Where is it? Oh yeah. What is the 69th Pokemon? Wow. That truly was a minute. All right. It has been 1 minute. Let's see. I've received.
Sorry, I didn't know I had to text it to you.
Okay. Yeah. Gravillo or Kenny, would you like to text me your
Oh.
answers?
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold on. Let me put it in
Don't
the
say
form
out
of a
loud.
question.
Don't say it out loud.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Just one of you two text me.
All right.
Not in the group.
Oops.
Like the main chat. Just in DMs.
Oops.
Oops. Sorry.
Oopsie daisy.
And
I keep-
if you guys could both underneath your answer tell me how much you bet. Oh, Grizz already did that.
Yeah,
Kenny,
mine's
can you
above
DM me
the
how much
answer.
you bet? Okay.
Also, I just went off with what Kieran said, so
All right. We'll start with
I'm not.
hold on
I am.
with
Uh-oh.
with Kenny and Kieran, Grizz and Kieran. The question was, what is the 69th Pokemon? They answered, what is Bellsprout? And who is Bellsprout? Sorry. And they bet 690 points, which brings them up to, that's not the right board.
I was gonna say.
Which brings them up to, let's do the math here. 60. Oh no. Oh god. Can somebody else do the math, please? Wait.
Uh-oh. Wait, so
How much?
it was Bellsprout? I knew it was in Bellsprout line. I just didn't remember if it
yes,
was...
it is Bellsprout. Bellsprout was the answer that we were looking for, and they bet 690.
6,287.5.
6,287.5. And Kenny and Ravillo, they were in last place, but they answered, what is Bellsprout? And they bet everything, which brings them up to 5,005 points.
Nice.
Which does not do the trick, but there's no but. You guys just lost.
It looks less like a blowout. It looks
way less like a blowout, but we do have our winners. It is Jesus Christ. It's Kieran and it's Grisbear. I'm sure we'll see Team Munch again. I know how much you guys love them. Team Munch will be reappearing.
Why is it the Family Feud music?
How do you? Are you pocket?
Are we cooked?
Are you pocket watching me?
No, I'm
Not
watching
even the right
this
game
stream.
show, man.
No, get the fuck off my stream, man. You look at the
Come on,
chat
man.
the whole time?
Get it right, man.
He's cheating, bro.
There's nobody in chat. There's nobody in fucking chat. I'm just gonna kill myself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good
they
job
said,
of
is this
Dr.
silk song?
cheating.
It was an hour-long stream. That was really fun, guys. I'll probably do another one of these. Probably do like a
Hey,
losers
Purple.
episode with like even worse team. I just don't know what if you guys could give me any feedback that's not you were a terrible host. What feedback?
Well, I'm out of here.
Well, like what categories could I have given you that would have been fair? You know?
Zombie character.
I gave you like general knowledge, but without like just being like, oh, what is Ice Spice's like real name? You know, like what are we doing?
See, look.
Hey, you get a point for that, man.
You should give him a
You
goon
get a
category.
point.
You should give him a goon
A
category.
goon category?
I am
Right.
not a gooner, bro. I am not a gooner.
No, you give me a goon category.
Wow.
I am not a gooner. I'm
Well,
just a fan.
I don't know how
dedicated
fun that was
fan.
for you guys, but it was a lot of fun for me.
I liked it.
I'm happy you guys joined. That was lots of fun. That was like my shortest stream of all time, just to do that. Everyone say bye.